Hello everybody, we are back with more Roll the Waves as I set up the timer for the episode so I don't go over because the previous two episodes are a little bit over. There we go. We are still at war with Germany. We sunk one of their armored cruisers, which took... oh, it was a light cruiser, which took every single freaking round of ammunition my armored cruiser had. Basically. So yeah. Yep. Go figure. And we've got some new ships under construction, including two really stupid Trident-class Bs with 20 11-inch guns, 10 of these per broadside, and two 12-inch guns. Because we're making scary stuff. Turn. Condenser troubles. Reliable pendulum mechanism. Mind warfare. Cruiser battle. Might as well. Okay. So we're not doing that because it worked. And it's an armored cruiser. It is the slow armored cruiser. Let's get on with it. Armored cruiser Gaiden. Unidentified enemy ship spotted. It's a armored cruiser that happens to go faster than ours. So here we go. Two armored cruisers duking it out. Neither one's going to sink the other one. Come to think of it, at that range, 5.2 at 9,700 yards, we're looking at less than 4.3 armor pen. Yeah, we're not going to do anything to each other. Yep, berdoodles. We're not going to do a diddly squat. Engine room hit. Did it even do anything? Not really. Some structure damage, but nothing overly serious. They're better shots because we didn't train for accuracy. Oh, we're hitting with 6-inch guns, aren't we? Yeah, we're hitting with 6-inch guns. Yeah, it's mostly 6-inch guns. So yeah, it isn't doing a particular lot. We'll just fight until the sun sets, steaming towards Germany, or we'll just run out of ammunition. We're not even in range of each other anymore. Just head back towards France. Whatever. No one's going to be able to no one's particularly capable of destroying the other. Engine room hit. Grates fouled. No one's doing anything. There we go. And I got a notification of something. Hooray! Don't know. Had my English final today. Light damage to both ships. Marginal victory for Germany, because apparently they're a little more accurate. Had my English final today, which I think went well. I'll have a bunch of minesweepers in service soon. Very good, very good. Turn. Ooh, we don't quite have enough now, because they added another one in as a requirement. We don't have the money for this, but we're going to have to. Ooh, fleet battle. I'll accept that. Frick. Okay, so you're going to be core, line ahead. You're going to be core, line ahead. You're going to be core as well. Follow the suffering. Follow the magenta. Follow the Gaiden, which You didn't really need much in the way of repairs, did you? You're already good. Let's see here. Yeah, this will be interesting. I'm not expecting much to be achieved. Light cruiser up ahead as a scout. Those names. Freaking overlapping everyone. What are these guys doing? Their support. Okay, good. I was wondering there for a minute. So head off in this direction at full speed. Ah, there they are. What kind of situation do we have for ourselves today? There's an armored cruiser. And you're firing on them. We're going to turn this way and begin closing, hopefully. It's a lot of ships. Where's their battle wagons? Because that's an armored cruiser. The one we just had a fight with. But I don't see the battle wagons. Lots of destroyers. Light cruiser there of 3,100 tons. It's a small light cruiser. 4-inch guns. There's a lot of 4-inch guns, but they are 4-inch guns. You've got yourself your 7,000 tons. We're just kind of chasing them out to sea. Okay, so we've got one of them under engagement now. We are shooting at stuff. The battleships, I imagine, will be able to sink this thing. Because even at this range, what's our engagement range? We are at 8,000 yards. We should be able to penetrate 6 inches of armor. These only have 5.5, so we should actually be able to take that thing out. If we hit, which is the big if. Probably won't hit at all. I'm not very worried about torpedoes, not at that range, not this early in the game. Okay, so there are their battleships. They have 8 inches of armor, which means that there's no way in bloody hell we're penetrating that. Did we ever hit the Vinta? All of that, and we hit destroyers, but we never hit the Vinta. Suffren has a damaged fire control, though, but it's got 2 of them. So how fast do you go? 19 knots. We're faster. Signals misunderstood. The glare is coming, which comes to our advantage because we fight better at night. Have you been hit yet? You've got a heavy hit. Hull pass through. Oh, you're getting hit a few times. You're also really slow. We do have an opportunity here, but it relies entirely on all these little buggers. All the destroyers. It clearly doesn't run on the battleships when their turrets go out of order. Yep, good job. French destroyer signals misunderstood. We've now reached the point where no one's really hitting anyone. Okay, so here comes the nightfall. What are you doing? Are you firing? Yeah, you're shooting. Very good. All these little ships are shooting at each other and doing nothing. Secondary battery hit. Come on, keep fighting. There's 3 of them to R4. Boom again. Boom again. We're hitting him with a few guns. And the hope is to go in the dark and use our night fighting training. Might be a bad idea, but that is the hope. Ocean's now hit. Okay, so we're going to kind of scoot in. Very risky because of torpedoes. The hope is that they either don't have night fighting or don't have torpedo training. Okay. Short range engagement. Whoops. You, go. Why are the light ships not moving in? Yep, the destroyers are just like, oh, you want us to actually do something? Okay, guys. Go. Come on. Good lord. What are you gonna do? Like, you can only... There's a bunch of them stuck right in here. Trapped. Kind of. Like some weirdly bizarre game of Snake. They're all probably destroyers. Yeah, they're all going to be destroyers. And no one's going to do anything. Okay, so that guy's come to us. Well, he's slowed down. It's not quite a stop. But he is hit and damaged. If all I get is a friggin' destroyer, I'll be happy with that. Hit again. Hit some more. Hit some more. Very good, I'm not going to complain about that. Okay, so he's down. That's a ship down. And... the reality is, the fleet's probably broken off. We'll head out here and patrol outside Emden for a while. Maybe we can intercept them as they return. And all those destroyers are friggin' lost, of course. Oh, look what we found. Hi, merchant. The poor captain's got to be staying on that merchant ship's bridge going, well, didn't expect to run into the entire French battle fleet. Which, to be honest, I wouldn't have either. There'll probably be a shore battery here, come to think of it. Let me take a shore battery out while we're at it. Shut the timer off for now. There's no shore batteries. Oh, they already fled back. So, marginal victory, we got 5,923 points, there's 708. We sunk 3 destroyers. That's not too bad, all things considered. 3 destroyers. And auxiliary. Where are all their land targets? Oh, there's one right here. Just 4-inch guns. And then there's another one out there, and there's a couple more over there. Because 4-inch coastal artillery in Hellegrand is going to shoot outside the radius of the port and sink boats. And there's an 8-inch one. There's a 6-inch. And there's the 11-inch way the frick up on the Danish coast. Good job. That's helpful. Okay. So, we're going to continue next episode. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And somehow we're blockaded. That's crap. That is absolute bullshit. Really, really, really. I have the larger fleet. Well, they have more armored cruisers. They've got more destroyers and stuff. Yeah, that's crap. I guess it's because you're in for repairs and you're in for repairs. See you next episode.